All right, I spent way too much time trying to figure that vertical and horizontal thing out. I'm going to go horizontal and see what happens. But as for now, I'm going to get back onto these transmission lines here. Going to pick up where I left off yesterday. I got the heat shield partially in. I just got to tap the frame and get that. So in case you weren't here yesterday, this is what I'm talking about when I say tap the frame. I put this 1/8" piece of aluminum up here to keep the heat off the transmission lines from the exhaust. And I put the clecos in to hold it in place while I drilled it. I still got to remove the starter and get another bolt up here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tap those out and carry on. Holes are drilled and tapped. All right. All right. Heat shield's in. I got the wires or the hoses attached. Those screws will be cut off later. So coming up through, all that's left is the radiator part and the connections. So I'm fitting the radiator once again. I had it mounted solid through here, but I didn't like it. So I'm making these little brackets here. They're going to bolt onto the side of this. And this one's going to bolt onto the radiator, like so. And in between, I'm going to have this little thing to sit it on. So if you can imagine, it'll be sitting on that and be bushing right here from the front. So it's going to have a front rubber, so back and forth. And then down on the bottom, it'll be for the up and down. So yeah, it's been a chore today for sure. But we're getting there. We're getting there. So I got this all done, so that's good. But yeah, now I'm working on this. Then I got to reroute the lines, maybe underneath, I guess. So here's the finished concept. I got the 1" rubber bush in there to keep the weight of the radiator. I got it mounted to the side here at right angle, and I got that angle bolted to the face of the radiator. Then up here, to keep the weight, not the weight, but the in and out, I got another bushing bolted to the front up in there. Yeah, you gotta give me a break with this new way of filming here. I'm not very good at it, but that's what you got. You can thank Mr. Peter Dexter for giving me this idea here. I kind of like it. And this side's complete. That's my brackets. That's what Mr. Peter Dexter suggested I do. And I'm glad I did. Because it's going to take the weight of the radiator on that rubber. So I'm not going to have to worry. I don't know, guys. I'm not really liking this this sideways filming thing. It might work good for YouTube, but it's not working good for me. I can't control it. But that's it. That wraps up today's session of garage therapy. I feel like I got a lot done, considering I got the radiator mounted the way it's going to be, mounted in rubber, so it doesn't vibrate. And I just got to put the correct bolts in there. These got to get countersunk because that's where the fender bolts. And yeah, I got to run the AN lines from the transmission up to the cooler, but I've never done AN fitting lines, and I don't want to screw it up. So I think I'll have Jason come over and help me out, and that way if he screws it up, I can blame him. But yeah. But anyway, I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow or not. I'll be out here, but I don't know if you guys can handle more than one video a week. So until then, do what keeps you happy. This is what keeps me happy. Garage therapy. Have a good night.